Did you know that each of us has between 6,000 and 70,000 thoughts a day? They show up in the form of emotions and feelings. 80% of these thoughts are negative and 95% repeat. And although most negative self-talk is misguided and destructive, we tend to accept it as truth and with it, create our lives. See the problem? Hi, I'm Holly McNeil, and from the collective wisdom of many teachings, I've come up with a solution to this issue presented in a free online introductory class called The Lost Formula to Happiness. Briefly, let me tell you how this goes down. From birth, we're ambushed by our negative and repetitious thoughts, emotions, and feelings. I call this our TEF. Think of it like taffy, sticky and sweet, only this is TEFy, sticky and deceiving, easy to get stuck in. We keep our painful stories alive, attached to them, and suffer because of our enmeshment in this TEF. From it comes our ego, our false identity. Now, this false identity is the happiness thief, because no matter how twisted our stories are or how miserable they make us, this bandit whispers to us every day to protect our negative TEF at all costs. Happiness is lost in this unaware and automated training of the mind, as often we don't have a clue that this happiness thief is actually in control. But all is not lost. Over the years, I've come to realize a few simple truths. We are not our thoughts, emotions, or feelings. We're not our TEF. We are so much more than that. Thoughts alone are actually powerless, so if we don't engage in our negative TEF, the happiness thief simply falls apart. We can unmask this thief and unravel our stories using a straightforward set of mindfulness and meditation practices I call P.E.R.L.O.V.E, and it starts with just 6 minutes a day. First, we train the mind. We pledge 1 minute 6 times a day to watch our minds until it becomes habit. Then we evaluate our negative TEF and finally recognize these painful patterns in our daily lives, seeing the happiness thief for the imposter that it is. These 3 simple practices create the P, E, and R in the P.E.R.L.O.V.E formula and form the basis for our mental transformation. Then we train the heart. We locate the space that remains when the TEF is removed, open our hearts, vest in what we find there, and expand beyond our conditioned limits. In love, we uncover the most genuine part of ourselves, our true nature. Finding happiness doesn't take a lot of your time. It's not hard or complicated. All it needs is your attention. Find out how you can unravel your happiness thief by joining me and others. Check out our free online intro class, subscribe to our newsletter, or dive into a P.E.R.L.O.V.E practice forum. You're not alone in your quest to find happiness, and it's totally doable. We can do it together. Thank you.